I'm gonna make this bench for our kitchen table because all the chairs are suspect. But that, you could sit there and it'll be solid so the boy can't rock it and flip himself over. He flipped a chair over. Thankfully, he opened his hands and caught himself, but he scared the shit out of himself. And it was the worst. What we would call clumsy is actually just a human development trait. You
gotta
know?
learn.
Yeah.
Tripped over nothing. Tripped over his feet the other day. And, wow.
Tripped over nothing on his face.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, poor guy.
Got a little thing on his chin.
It's so personal when it happens to our children. That empathy is so real.
Yeah.
That's why I think children are an important lesson for people to experience. And I'm not talking about babysitting or like having a nephew.
I wonder what the statistics are these days, but
Of
what
what?
percentage of people actually have kids and what percentage don't. What's your computer say?
How many people have kids? Well, we can't assume,
I'm
we
just
can't
curious what
even
this-
presume to know that though.
I get it, but I'm just curious what the numbers say.
Like if I ask Google that, it seems like a dumb question. America? How
Yeah.
many people have kids?
According to Child Trends, since 2012, the number of children has remained between 73.6 and 73.7 million and is projected to increase to 74.1 million by 2020.
Okay, so if there's 327 million people in America,
325 million.
74. So, all right, that's interesting. If we assume every one of those children has discrete parents, I know there's going to be overlap, but if we assume that they have discrete parents, it's 74 million times 2 parents. It'd be 140, 150. So that would be half the population of America having children. Now we know that those children are going to be had by the same parents.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
So that's like 1 to an average of 3, maybe? I mean, what's the average of children that we have? So if we have an average of 2 children per family unit, it's probably like 1.5 or something like that, If we have an average of 2 per family unit, then that means like a quarter of children.
Or no, reduce it by 35 million. So
Yeah.
say 40% of people have kids.
That's
Is that
probably
right?
a good ballpark estimate, but
Or have had kids, because that's a different question. That's only of people who have kids at the moment. We're going to start mining the moon.
nice.
So the number we just agreed on, more or less, was 40%. Is 40.66% of family households in the United States had their own children under the age of 18 living in the household at the time of the
Holy shit.
survey.
We're decent at math.
Boom.
Boom, son. I don't even know if I can follow how we resolved to that
Right.
40%.
Yeah, I don't know.